Is it a good hair day? Yes, it is. So, uh, now that the weather has changed and it's sunny and the water's heating up, I will be doing videos. And I shot one on the road to VCon. What was it? What did I leave? Thursday or something? I don't know. I got back technically today, but last night at like 1 or something. Anyway, so I tried filming a lot of it, but both my cameras were just super dead. I murdered them. McGriddle first, yes. C4. What's up? Hey guys. So yeah, it's summertime here in Michigan, and that means it's time to ride again. I cranked out 1,000 miles in the last 24 hours, which is pretty rad. What's up, True? How you doing? It's been a while, and I just got back from Minneapolis at a Web3 conference, and yeah, so it was a bit of an adventure for sure. I tried filming some of it, but my GoPros are super murdered, so I just filmed what I could with my phone. But I'll tell you guys since you're here. So I left. It was about 700-mile trip, and 400 miles into the trip, my bike died. Like I was stranded on the interstate. So I called a local Harley dealer, Real Brothers Harley, and they came and scooped me up. And they worked throughout the day. And then a guy missed a wedding reception. Another guy came and worked on his birthday. He didn't have to, but he did. They got my bike running, and I was able the next afternoon to get on down the road and get to my rooftop party at VCon. And so I've got a picture of me and these guys. I'll post it in the community tab. And I went and had a great time. It was fun and everything, but man, it was a crazy adventure. Like I was in the shop, and Taylor, one of the mechanics, he worked on helicopters in the military. He was like, Matt, if you have any luck, cash it in right now. And I was like, done. Dude, I told people, you guys don't know this because we've never met in real life, but socially, I'm like an extreme social butterfly. I literally introduce myself to everyone in every room that I go to. And so I went around in that quick story that I told you, I went and told this entire rooftop party about, and I showed them the picture and introduced myself to everybody. And yeah, it's just a wild adventure. Like I got rained on 3 times. Then um, I have this thing with Harley, and I bought it when I bought my bike. That the repairs were like $1,800, and it cost me $50. So I paid $50 out of pocket. The repairs were totally covered by this protection plan that I have, which is totally worth it. And I'm getting reimbursed for my hotel room, $75 per diem, and like if I had to get a cab or anything, travel expenses. Like the whole time, I was just like, yeah, cool. Like I just had no worries. I was just like, yeah, we'll figure it out. Like we're gonna figure it out, and everything's gonna be good. And it was. So I told people at this party, I was like, look, I am unequivocally the luckiest person here. And then I told them the story. And I said, I tell you this because I'm a member and you're a member. So if you need any luck, just come rub my shoulder, and I'll give you it because I've got an abundance of it. So all night long, people would come up and be like, hey, how you doing? They'd rub my shoulder. Oh, it was fun. It was super fun. Um, so I love going to the grocery store wearing my biker gear, because it seems like whenever I look the gnarliest, like the most badass, more people talk to me than any other time. And I love it because people amuse me. So I roll into downtown Minneapolis. I go to the Embassy Suites. It's a nice hotel. And I'm in all full leathers. And I'm dirty from the road and everything. And I get checked in, park the bike. Hey, Kenny, how are you? yeah, that was the point in this video, is to say, hey, it's summertime and videos are going to start rolling out again. And so then I go check in. I take the fastest shower ever because the party was starting at 7. And I got into town at like, I get to the room at like 8. And I was like, fuck, I gotta go. So I showered, quick changed, and I've got bespoke clothes, tailored clothes that I've had because when I was a baller, I had tailored clothes, and I've lost a bunch of weight, as you can see. So they fit, like they're beginning to fit now. So I throw on my hat, I throw on my jacket, and jeans that I couldn't wear because I was too obese, but because I've lost weight, I can. And I go downstairs to the registration, the guy that checked me in, and that motherfucker looked like he had seen a ghost. He was like, who the fuck is this guy? It was like biker in, business dude out. Like, yeah. So, yeah, that was fun. But wearing the biker stuff trips me out. Like, I'm super amused by it. Ugh. All right, let me read these messages. Yeah. Oh my God. You got the. Oh my God, you got the CPPM beanie. Oh my God. Yeah, hey Shells, how's it going? Yeah, true, that's OG. That's so OG. I found one of my old Superfuck shirts today. I was like, oh, this is where this is. And then I got a bit of news about the Battle Creek house. Sanity of Battle Creek is on my dick, big time. They're chompy about all sorts of code violations. I'm just like, ugh, this house. So I sold it on a land contract, and now we're selling it. But the city is not happy. I'm just like, bro, can we not deal with this? Can we not do this? Because I hate this house, and I can't wait to be rid of it. The new owners, I talked to today. I called them and I said, hey, like, the city's on my ass. Like, we got to do something. And so he's got a crew that's going to go there. I'll be down there this week. I'm going to get some Slotskis, and I'm going to get a donut. I'll try a weird donut. I'll let you know. And, oh, I love Slotskis. But anyway, I'm going to go down there this week. And he said that he got 7 more. Oh, my God. McGriddle, what's up? That's crazy. 3,800? That's crazy. He got 7 more 40-yard dumpsters in that house. And that was on top of the 4 that I got. So 11 dumpsters, 11 40-yard dumpsters. What's the math on that? I had to get a calculator to do 11 times fucking. Okay, yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. 440 yards of garbage. How's it going? How's it going? So, I haven't seen the house in forever. Last time I was there, they did a ton to it. And, yeah, it looks totally different. But I haven't been in it in probably, I don't know, 6-7 months. So, I'm curious to see. I don't care, to be honest with you. I don't care. They could put a petting zoo in there for all I care. It's just, I'll be happy when it's officially off my books. So yeah, but as the weather is nice, just kind of go do my thing. Ride out to Lake Michigan, go swimming, because that I like doing. On my trip to Minneapolis, I did 1,000 miles in 24 hours on the way home, and I feel fine. My knee is a little swollen because it's just, you're in weird positions with working the heel shifter or the toe shifter, and then it's just weird. It's just, you're just kind of awkward body position for that long of time. But yeah, so I think, I unofficially did the I don't know if it's the bun burner or the saddle sore. It's 1,000 miles in 24 hours. I did that unofficially. So I know I can do it officially. It's not even a problem. And I did it hungover as fuck. I was so hungover. And so I did it hungover as fuck, and that was fine. And it was cold. It was like 51 degrees air temperature. So on the bike, that's close to freezing. And yep. So I'll go get patched in for the Iron Butt Association, and I'll do the Bun Burner, and I might have the name switch, but the Bun Burner is 1,000 miles in 24 hours, and then the Saddle Sore is 1,500 miles in 36 hours or less. And then if I do them in 2 separate rides, then I can earn the Mile Eater patch, which is like a cool snake, and it's got like the tongue as the highway. It's kind of cool. So that's just some fun stuff to do. And I've got to go to New York this fall because our cannabis, the charity I formed. And so I'll probably ride to New York. There's a party in Oklahoma in July that I was invited to, but I'll be honest with you, I do not want to go to Oklahoma in July. It's too fucking hot. No, thank you. So there's going to be some rides coming up, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. And then, I'm in Web3 stuff, so NFTs and all that shit. And I've had some people on LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn. That's where I hang out. So if you want to connect, Matt Hoffman on LinkedIn for sure. And I've had other people that are like, oh, hey, we're in Web3 and we're motorcyclists or bikers, bikers, riders, enthusiasts. And, on the motorcycle, you get time to think about anything and everything, or to think about nothing. And the distances I ride, I get ample time to do both. And I was thinking about starting a Web3 MC or an NFT MC. MC is a motorcycle club. And I thought it would be cool, like not as a money-making thing. I don't really care about that. Unless you have some, you can give it to me, I'll take it. But not just like as a community thing, like as a fun thing, because why not, So scooters, Harleys, Hondas, whatever, I don't care. Whatever your ride's what your ride, it's cool. But it might be a cool way to so I have a friend in Minnesota. He's too far north, but it'd be cool to have a place to crash. It'd be cool to ride into somewhere and meet up with some locals and have them show you some local roads, or to get a sandwich and a beer or whatever. It's a cool way to network within those two communities, Web3 and motorcycles. So I'm kind of playing with that idea. It's not really high on my priority list, but yeah. So I've got snippets of video from this weekend's road trip over to Minneapolis. I'll slap it together. Today feels like Saturday. I don't know why, but I'll slap it together in the next couple days and then publish it and figure out what's going on with my GoPros, and then on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Oh God, Lake Michigan is like high 40 degrees right now, Fahrenheit, which, people will be like, oh, Wim Hof, cold showers. Yeah, okay, enough. Calm down. To ride a motorcycle and then to go swimming in 48-degree water and then to get on a motorcycle and ride home I've done it. It's brutal. Even with a wetsuit, it's fucking brutal. So I'll wait until the water gets a little bit warmer, at least into the 60s, and then swimming, and yeah. But if you guys have any cool roads, any cool places, then let me know, and I will put it on the list of places to go. This is going to be this season on Ordinary Matt, season 2. We're going to do longer runs. I'm so bored in West Michigan. I will take you up on that. This McGriddle, I will definitely take you up on that. And last year I did my trip in the heart of the summer, and that was a mistake because the summers are so cherished to me up here. Exactly. And it's so fucking hot that I missed 5 weeks of Michigan summer, and that killed me. And that's the good, that, you know, July through August, that's the money part of the summer, right? So I'm going to do my road trips either in the spring or in the fall. So probably September, I'll probably take off and just ride and spend about a month or maybe 5 weeks. Again, 5 weeks is good, but I'll probably spend the month of September on the bike. And I want to come down to the Southwest. So I want to get to Big Bend and see what Big Bend is. I wouldn't mind going down to like Corpus Christi or something. Not something I would do, but I'm proud of you. That's oh shit. What part of Texas are you in, McGriddle? What am I checking out? Austin. See what's going on there. Houston. What's there to do in Houston? Airport. Hang out with Walker, Texas Ranger. You could do that. Boom, there we go. True, are you in Texas? Yeah, I want to get that. I want to get some barbecue. Absolutely, Kenny. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I've got some buddies that are coming up from Florida this Thursday, and we had talked about meeting at some point in Tennessee, and yeah, absolutely. I've done the Carolinas, and but Tennessee, Kentucky, and I can't even believe I'm about to say this because it's blasphemous. That southeast corner of Ohio is pretty good too. But yeah, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia. Oh God, I had that sea shanty in my mind when I was saying that. Oh yeah. Oh, what is it? How does it go? Shenandoah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna work on it. I'll practice. I'll get back to the singing a sea shanty. But I was actually just looking at the books for New York. I could go to New York in June, but that type of going to conferences and shit, unless I'm being paid to speak, which I'm not that cool. It's very expensive, and it's just like gotta kind of pick and choose where to go. But I was looking at the book for New York, and yeah, New York. There's a thing in Martha's Vineyard, I think in June or July. Yeah, actually, I've got a surfboard right there. Oh, flip around, you bitch. That yellow one? That's from the Carolinas. I think that's from North Carolina or South Carolina. Wherever the Outer Banks is. Yeah, I bought it because I had my bus. Oh, hey, that's something. So now that the weather's changed, I'll start making some videos about fixing buses. Dude, this channel is so all over the place, between cat piss poop mopping and whatever the fuck that was, to motorcycles, to now fixing a bus. This channel is all over the place, man. It's just whatever. But the bus needs a new transmission and new engine. And then I need to finish redoing the interior. So that's kind of my summer project, is fixing my bus up, because it'd be sweet to be able to take the bus and do some of this stuff, because oh my god, dude, never gonna happen. Never. I promise you'll see me puke my guts out for sure, because oh my god, dude, that broke me. Like my stomach. I can't even talk about it too much. That broke me. Seriously, like that broke something where, like, dude, I can't, blood, can't do it. I'll throw up. Cat piss poop mopping. Actually, the smell of weed. And that's crazy coming from me. But yeah, the smell of weed does it. Turns my stomach too. It's weird. And I'm like the weed guy. You know, like, but not the smell of it being grown. I'm good with that. But the smell of it being smoked. I went to a bar downtown Minneapolis, and it's just like, I just walked out. I was like, I can't do this. So yeah, but yeah, no, you will, it will be a cold day in hell before you see me cat piss poop mopping ever again. I can't believe, I was doing a live stream down in the basement, cat piss poop mopping, and I was like gonna poison myself because I had bleach and ammonia, all the piss. We don't really make them anymore. We just get the butter and have the butter. But yo, what's up, Grizz Waldo? How's it going? How's it going? All right, so I didn't know it, but New York, all those yellow roads are scenic routes in New York. So we've got some really good things in the works with the state of New York with the nonprofit Our Cannabis. And so I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time this fall over in New York, which is cool. And man, I had no idea, like the Catskills and all of it, Adirondack Mountains. God, I can't say it. Whatever. However you say it. Yeah. So, going to be a lot of adventures. I'm pretty psyched. Be good. This was still probably my favorite place to go, just because, you know, it's on the cover of this travel guide, and then to go there, it's so interesting. Whenever I'm on my bike or near my bike, people come up and talk to me, and just chat me up. Like, there was this guy, his wife just retired, and I was at a gas station. He just chatted me up for like 10 minutes. He was like, yeah, we're on a road trip. My wife just retired from her chiropractic practice after 34 years, and we're driving here and here and here. And because I've been around, get around. Because I've been around and get around, I know like a lot of cool places. And so I was like, oh, you should go here, you should go here. And his wife was like, hey, God, what was the name of that place? And she was like writing down the names of the places that I was telling her to go. And the Flaming Valley is definitely one of them. That was super fun. But this this fall, we'll be headed back down, probably base out of Phoenix, and base out of Phoenix, and then Phoenix. Yeah. So then we'll go explore, you know, kind of over in this area. What I figured out is it's better to just, one is kill a timetable. Like, I don't like having timetables because I love going fast. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's great. But I would much rather not have a timetable and then just go down random roads and just see what's there. And so I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna put any dates on anything other than I'm gonna leave on this day and I'm gonna be back in Michigan on that day, and just kind of go that way. But yeah, no, I rode that Grand yesterday, 1,000 miles yesterday, and I thought about going and riding more today. So I got the bug bad. Oh, okay. So do you guys do this? I started doing this before I leave. I will like do my laundry. I will change my sheets. Like I'll clean up a little bit, and then I came home and I was like, oh fuck yeah, sweet, nice and clean. Do you guys clean before you travel, or do you just like come back? Whatever's there is what's there. How do you guys do it? I'm firmly in the clean before you leave camp, without a doubt. So it's just a brief video, and that's kind of my plans for the summer. And let me know what you guys have going on. I will post that photo of the guys over at Real Brothers Harley, and give a little more in-depth kind of explanation of what happened. Just catastrophic engine failure is what happened, and I'd have been super parked. There you go. Throwback for the OGs. You know. But it was. I mean, like, it was fun. Like, oh my god. And then for a while there, I don't drink Miller Genuine Draft, but there was a shortage of it here in Michigan. Like, you couldn't get it. And took this lady on a date, and I was told by a buddy that the chefs like Miller Genuine Draft. So I got there. I arrive early, pretty much whenever I can, and so I get into Detroit early. We're going to Mabel Gray, which is a fantastic restaurant, very good. And so I'm there. I go to 5 different liquor shops, and I can't find it. So then I go and check in with the maitre d', and I'm like, hey, I heard that the kitchen likes Miller Genuine Draft, but I can't find it anywhere. Do they have something else they like? And he was like, yeah, man, just whatever, like whatever. We'll drink whatever. And I was like, okay. I know. How's it going, Martin? So I said, okay. So I jump in the car, run. He's like, dude, there's a liquor store like 2 blocks away. So I go down there, come in. I'm like, hey, do you guys have Miller Genuine Draft? They're like, no, we can't get it. So the guys at the liquor store tell me that there's a shortage of Miller Genuine Draft. This is like 8 months ago. And he's like, we can't get it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just get, I don't know, like Miller or something, just whatever. And then I go back to the restaurant. I put in a little tote bag. I'm dressed up, because she's tall and blonde and smart and an executive, like my type. I have a type. I do. I totally do. Tall, blonde, smart, rich. And so she came walking up, and she's from Detroit, so she had like this black, not black, she had like this midnight navy fur-lined coat on, like necklace, dress, like, oh my god, she was beautiful, totally beautiful. So we go in, and pull out the chair, sit her down and everything, and it's an open kitchen, so I'm facing the kitchen, she's got her back to the kitchen. So I go, no. So I go over, and all the wait staff is there, because we were the first seating. It was the only one that we could get, and so we're there at like 6 o'clock for this date. And I say, hey, this is our first time here, and a friend said that the kitchen likes Miller Genuine Draft. I couldn't find any. I looked at 6 different places. I got this. Please enjoy it. And that blew their mind. Like, the whole wait staff was like, really? Wow, no, it's been like so long since anybody's done this. I was like, enjoy, you know, have a great evening, see ya. And so I go and sit down, and the lady I'm with is just like kind of looking at me. So I told her what I was, you know, I told her what I did. She's like, yeah, you're cool. I was like, I know. So anyway, it's a 9-course meal. So it's a good restaurant. So we just were like, hit us with your best shot, right? So we got 13 courses. So in between the courses, the kitchen was making random stuff and just bringing it to us and just giving it to us on the house because we hooked them up with fucking beer. The owner came out and gave us another dessert and shit. Like, it was awesome. Like, super cool. So whatever. So I was over in Wisconsin Dells this weekend, and they had Miller Genuine Draft. I don't drink it, but because of that story, because of the shortage, I was like, fuck it. So it all got comped by my Harley insurance, which I got when I bought the bike. If you buy a motorcycle through Harley, buy that extra insurance. Hello, how are you? And so they had a pool and a hot tub, and the hot tub was facing these big, huge bay windows, like floor to ceiling windows, and it was all like this cool, like wood paneling like this, but it was like this giant pool area. So I probably drank like 10 beers at this bar, and then I got like 4 to go, and I put them in my little cup. I went down to the hot tub, and a hailstorm came through, and this like crazy electrical storm went on. So I just sat in the hot tub, which is definitely a good life choice. Sit in a hot tub during an electrical storm, drinking Miller Genuine Draft. That's life coaching by Matt. And I just got super drunk listening to Garth Brooks, The Thunder Rolls. Drinking Miller Genuine Draft. It was a fucking riot. Like, I was the only person in there. I was singing Garth Brooks, watching lightning all fucking night. It was so sick. So sick. Then I'm up the next day at like 8:30, and the guys from Real Brothers Harley came and picked me up, and they got my bike running, and a few hours later, boom, ripping down the highway. Like, oh god, I forgot, like, you know, because during the wintertime there's no swimming because I live in Michigan and there's no motor. I did ride a bit during the winter, but you know, it is what it is. But I forgot like how fun life is. You know, with the season change, it's like, oh, I can have a life again. Like, go out ride my bike and go swimming and just have fun, meet a bunch of strange and interesting people, and you know, just kind of go from there. So it was fun. It was super fun. But yeah, like that travel bug is real, and pretty much I can work remotely at this point in time. I just need to stand a few things up here in Michigan and kind of get a firm footing in that. And then I wouldn't be surprised if I start spending quite a bit more time on the road, either in the bus or on the bike. And it would go good for what I, you know, major gift fundraising. So I'd go and form relationships with people, and then ask them for large sums of money. And you don't really do that like over the phone or over Zoom. You sit down with people and get to know them, right? So, and I've known this for a long time, so it's kind of why I've geared my life this way. And so I'm kind of excited to get on the road and go and do that stuff. It's fun, super fun. So yeah. Well, honestly, guys, it's been great catching up and seeing some of the OGs and familiar faces. The Discord, I have no idea how to get into the Discord. No clue. But I want to think of something else. Like, I just got on WeChat, so that's a thing. But I heard about some other social thing, but I want to find out some other way to interact. I mean, this is cool and everything, but it's just me talking, which I can clearly do. But I want to do something a little more interactive. Discord never really worked for me. Who was it that set that up for me? Which is awesome, but I've got to figure out how to get into it. Is anybody in the Discord? Does anybody even go to the Discord anymore? I think it's probably either dead or gone completely sideways. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, if you guys want to connect, then LinkedIn. Seriously, I'm on LinkedIn all day, and so that's a way to actually communicate more easily with me, and just go from there. So, heck yeah, guys, nice seeing you all again. And True, I want to see a picture of you rocking that CPPM hat. Like, dude, that's so fucking OG. That's so OG. And yeah, more videos to come, more rides to come, more ordinary mad stuff. But have a great evening, and I'll see y'all down the road. Bye bye.